5,000 naira, please top it up for us. Oh dear me. And you claim you're a freedom fighter. You are telling me you are a militant? If militancy is your type, let me stay at home. You people are a disgrace to the word militancy and freedom fighting. You're fighting for resource control. Shameful. Over 200 suspects in court for sexual violence in Lagos, always Yoruba, and sexual assault. Yoruba. Uncircumcised bastards. ABU Zaria produces marathon cars. I told you before that Radio Biafra will set the pace and the agenda. Do you know, because I said on Radio Biafra, show me an Hausa academic. Show me what Hausa can invent. Show me what they have done. Surprise, surprise, an Hausa newspaper leadership is today saying ABU Zaria produces marathon cars. I told you they all listen to Radio Biafra. And all the way down, and the river. It pains them so much.
I still
just go and fabricate a story. Or maybe go to Waka and bring 2 or 3 Igbo-speaking Biafrans. You say, please help us. That your brother's gift is tormenting us a lot. Let us do something and say that I was happy with this. ABU Zaria produces marathon cars because they cannot handle the onslaught from Radio Biafra. We are destroying them because they are fraudsters, because they are cheats. They cannot even produce, not even spoke.
Hold on there, very, very gingerly. Our brother said no volume. There's a volume. Unless the volume from the speaker is not coming out, but I will increase it a little bit now. I'm not going to waste time. I know it's late here and at the same time in Biafra land, but I just want to apologize to a lot of you that I promised to come out today, being Sunday for our normally Sunday service. But you know, sometimes man will just propose and then the nature will decide to do its own. But nevertheless, we are still on the move. I don't want to waste time. Maybe highest is 1 hour. 1 hour. I will try to be very, very concise and then for us to, you know, retire to our bed. But I can also hear some people saying good afternoon. In other words, people are watching from different parts of the world. Those yes, I will do that. Those their day or their situation where they are is morning, maybe evening, maybe afternoon. That is why we come out here. We greet many of you depending on your time zone. Without a waste time, what I want to update many of you is what you are seeing. I'm gonna allow you to watch a clip that I try to compile together to make many of you understand what is going on. Because if nobody speaks to you, some of you might tend to be confused. The person you are seeing here that look like a forest guard, these are the army. They are parading in our land, and today some of them meet their Waterloos. Yes, Brain Boss, this is a live program. You are going to see the advice Mazi Kanu gave on the warning of trying to tell the world that you have army. And the meaning of you having army is an invasion. I just want many of you to know that you may be clapping, you may be seeing movie. You may be seeing movie. The thing will get you attracted, but it's just for a while. Some of you that are living in Western world, you know what it means to fight for freedom. You know what it means to declare war and then to stay there and defend yourself. Those of you that are living in America, Canada, and at the same time Australia, I think it's a very well exposed country, at least that are, you know, paying attention to what is going on in Palestine. And some of us that are here, you know, you can see what the Hamas have caused to their people. The same thing, autopilot are parading themselves. People are clapping for them. But yesterday, they make their film. And today, some of them are crying. And they will not post it, but we're going to play it. They will not post it. They are bombing Imo State. And that is the only thing we are crying. Anytime you see us speaking, it's because of the calamity that's going to befall our innocent souls. But it's very, very unfortunate and sad that some of us who are not a member of this movement, who are just Biafran at home, who doesn't want to condemn it, some of them are clapping for them. And when it will start raining, they will still start blaming Nigerian government, and at the same time looking for international community. Like you're going to see one of them showing us bomb. Why are you showing us bomb now? You people have army. Why are you complaining? Showing bomb, showing what a shell from the air raid. They came on air. You people said you have you don't know Nigerian government. Nigerian government is like a mugu. Even if you tell them that you have hydrogen missile, they want to come and see it. They don't take precaution. That's how they behave. Had it been that is what we are urging all of us, to give time to what we are pursuing. It takes time for proper planning. We have a lot of job that we've never finished. No sensitization have never even gone 80% to those that are in this boat of freedom. But you said you are in a haste, and you have announced it that you have army. Now they have come to Imo State. You want me to come here and begin to blame who oppose them? I can blame him one side and also put the majority of blame to some of you idiots that are clapping for Nigerian movie. You don't ask yourself why these things that are going on in the core 5, let me just use the word 5 eastern states, is not going on the other side. I'm going to play you a clip that I very, very concise. I cut it so that many of you understand the movie. Some that are gullible will say we are now moving. Biafra is here. They saw a parade inside people's village. A parade. You want to unleash your army. You want to inaugurate your army. It's inside a village. So if at all there's an intel to a Nigerian government, they will come there and start killing, bombing people. It will affect innocent souls. It's a movie. It's a movie, and we are going to understand it here. We are not being moved. It will just move you. Some of you that are not so strong, when you see it, you see them. Look, like one of them here. Look at how, I don't know whether the boot he's wearing is even bigger than the head and the body. The boot is the weight of the boot he's wearing is bigger than the weight of himself. In other words, also I tell all of you, I want to greet all of you. Pay attention to this. Pay attention to what I'm going to show you. We are trying to make sure we wake many of you up. It's not easy to fight for freedom. Look at Hamas that started it. They went and invaded where Israeli are doing their music festival. They kidnap some, kill some. I know if it is just like autopilot now, they'll be clapping. Wow, they are moving. You kidnap some. You make Israel to unleash mayhem on your citizen. I have been showing the number of people they have killed in Palestine. Do you know what? Do you know the bad news? Would I say good news or bad news? The Hamas are now releasing those they have kidnapped, one after the other. They are releasing them. What is now the aim of you starting something that you cannot finish? By that time, you must have released it. They have taken the life of your people. Let me remove this. Let me remove this from here. Let me remove this from here. Many of you will be wary. Let me remove this. Okay, I'm going to bring him later. This is what they caused to their people. And now they are beginning to release those they kidnapped, one after the other. Some American cities have been released. It is not properly planned. And even, I don't compare, when I say Hamas with the autopilot, make another fee to be. No, I'm talking about methodology. Because we don't get even 100 of what they have. Because they get support from Iran. They get support from Jordan. Even they get support from Israel. From Egypt, Syria, Afghanistan. Who giving us support? Is it this one that's shouting, take it by force? I'm going to show you their village people from Cameroon and Bazonia. That their people are in IDP camp. We are going to see the clearer picture of their people, where they are. And that is what they want many of you to be. They want to subject many of you into this. And you are going to hear from Mazi Methuselah what he said about these things. I tell you, we can't shy away. I am very much confident on what I'm doing. But for you that don't know, I know I don't blame many of you. I can't even, it is by gate of Chuko Kiabihama that made me to, I don't watch television. Anytime I switch on television, unless I connect it to YouTube, I'm watching how, movie concerning, revolution or people fighting for their freedom, how long it takes, what is the plan. Yes, a price is being paid. People die, yes, but you must know how are you going to die. Are you just dying for a carelessness caused by your own people that are looking for freedom for you? No. MN had referendum. Call like a hagal. A mekona parade, call band. Have fun, Biafra, Bob Try leader. Moto do no snatch. Do you snatch a car from an Hausa man? No. From a Yoruba man? No. You not steal your people. You snatch car. Do you use it parade? And I tell you. Pay attention to what Hamas have caused to their people. Many of you must have seen it. Just for a recap. This is for a recap. Some people say the volume is not, increased. Let me see if I can be able to increase it. This is Palestine. This thing happened today in Imo State, and they will not show it to you people.
All right. Safely, you can explain to us what we're happening. If you are not in a position to do so safely, then please get to safety.
This is a missile attack on Palestine Tower, right in the middle of Gaza City.
Yes, it's okay. I think I have showed this thing before, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go. Now, you are going to watch what do they call themselves? They are Biafra. This is not Biafra. Biafra, the Liberation Army. They are crying. They are showing us bomb. Are you showing Methuselah bomb? Am I the one that bring bomb in Imo State? Why are you now showing me the shell of bomb? Why not combat? You told them that you have aircraft. They said it. You are a criminal who is in charge of the script. Said they are ready for air raid. Then they came today now to check whether you people have anything, and they find nothing. They find nothing. They came. That's Nigerian for you. They will not wait. Nothing like let us make a plan on how to move, since they say they have fighter jets or they have rocket launcher. Have it now. No, shell. Why are you showing me? You're mad. Now, this one you're seeing here now is as of the starting of what happened in Palestine. This is for a start. 230 as of yet. That was then, almost 7 days ago. 230 Palestinians have been killed, according to health authorities. These people killed may be people clapping. We are moving. We are moving now. Our army are ready to fight the zoo. The zoo is down. So these are the things. This is Palestine. Now let's go to what I wanted to show you. I prepared for you. That's like I said, I'm going to be very, very snappy. Very, very snappy, Methuselah. At least to put your voice tonight in between is better. Now pay attention to this. I hope I'm gonna get it clearly. Let me see if I can be able to raise the volume from here first. Let me raise the volume from here before I start playing it.
I just want to make a very quick one here and to notify you when you know that people are really fighting for freedom, because I know some of us at home, especially our younger ones who are still in secondary school, who still crave for freedom. You know, sometimes you'll be seeing movie, and if you're not very careful, you'll be jubilating and at the same time putting yourself in danger, and at the same time cheering up to something that's going to lead you to any grave. Now pay attention. These people you are seeing parading themselves on ground as Biafran army, these are Nigerian agents orchestrated by some of the politicians we have in our land.
I know the game they are playing. There was this stupid video that is in circulation. You know, they can't attack ESN. They can't. They have no moral ground. But I'm sure they gave money to some idiots and gave them guns to say they are Biafran army, which is a lie. It's the DSS creation. So they can have justification to say to Biden or the US ambassador, can you see they now have Biafran army? We can now move in to attack them.
Hold on there.
Anybody.
Hold on there, Nish. This thing he said now happened today. This is a prophet to justify people the reason to attack you, and they came today, and you are going to see it. They were only complaining. Now, let's go. That was 10 time. It's late here. Like people said, it's late. We're gonna round it up and then to descend. Moving at it. Wow.
If you are involved in that video, take a walk. You want to give Fulani Janja will be reason to invade our land. That's what you're doing. But we shall get to that later. Anybody involved in the circulation of that video is a gunner. I'm telling you the truth. And those that made it. That's how people behave because they don't understand the game plan of the Fulani. People are very foolish. Fulani will come to you and want to use you and you succumb because you have greed, envy, and jealousy inside you. Which one again is Biafran army? I'm asking you. From where? How many people? The day I will bring out the Biafran army, we number over 200,000 standing. Reserve is over 1 million. Some bunch of idiots somewhere because you are serving your Fulani Janjaweed masters. We will get hold of all of you. Take a uno. We know the bad eggs when we see them.
The aim is very simple. The aim is to make sure they neutralize and at the same time silence the noble movement created by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They're still using his image to carry many of you along the line. He's going to be dropped. By that time, they have already made a wave to convince many of you to think that they have another that look like Ipob, which is not possible. The reason why I'm telling you this is Nigerian government is acting a movie, and Nigerian government is the one holding your leader. If it is truly that individuals are claiming who are fighting for freedom, they are not Nigerian agents. They have a pipeline. Pipeline is a connection that hold the Nigerian government with your leader. You want them to speak, you want them to act, you want them to release your leader, according to many of you. That is not true legal means. That you want to take military action, that you have arms. What is stopping you from doing this that you are seeing at my back?
You just said that Russian forces have also blown up a gas pipeline in Kharkiv, which is the country's second largest city, and the state service of the Special Communication and Information Protection has warned that the explosion could cause an environmental catastrophe and has advised residents to cover their windows with damp cloth or to whip gaze and to drink plenty of fluid. So that is an advisory that is now also being issued, where the office of the Ukrainian president has said that the Russian forces blew up a gas pipeline in the country's second largest city as Russia's invasion of the country continued.
This is Russian troop. What are they doing? They are blowing the pipeline that is in Kharkiv. Some of you know where is Kharkiv. Kharkiv is the second largest city, or rather state, in Ukraine. They are blowing their pipeline. These are the things you blow where we come from. People that claim they are fighting for freedom, although they are Nigerian agents, we told you, because they can't blow what is their property. So if you touch it, you want Nigerian government to speak. That is a symptom to tell you that the people that are claiming that they are fighting for you really mean business. You touch the pipeline, they will speak. International community you are looking for will speak. Why? Because this is what connects America, UK, Germany, France, and other rest of the world with Nigeria. Because you want to tap what is giving them life somewhere else. So they need to negotiate to ask what to be done. But you can't see something like this because it's a movie. Now, to tell you another blunt that they committed, they are not smart. You said you are looking for freedom you want to pull away from Nigeria. Then you are now parading flag of Israel, which you have done before, and they made a very big mistake, and we have corrected it. To parade a flag of Israel, at this point in time, they are at war. And you are looking for freedom. Who is holding you? You say Britain. Is there any difference between Britain and America? No, they are the same people. They are the ones talking out. That's why they cannot speak on what is going on. And then you are now parading the flag of Israel. And Israel is a very good ally with America. So you want Israel to come and rescue you from America or rescue you from Britain. Remember when we were using Starlink? Starlink is from Israel. But UK gave instruction that they should cut it up, and they did it. So you are now parading the flag of Israel, who is enemy to Russia. Other African countries are running to Russia to seek for help somehow, even though they themselves are also not pure, but at least they have a reason to weigh into and also to look into their matter. You are now parading the flag of Israel. So you want to tell Israel that you are looking for freedom from Britain, they should help you. While Israel himself is seeking for help from Britain and America to help them fight their war. Can you see how stupid and at the same time gullible those that are acting the movie are? You don't act it very well, I'm telling you. Now, Coming to a man called Chuayaba, who lived in Norway, who claimed to be the leader of Amazonia. You know, Amazonia have 4 factions. I want you to watch what is going on in the village. You know, when you see people shouting, freedom is taken by force, freedom you take it by force is in your hand. I agree that it's in your hand. He wants to take it by force. The question is, what is your plan to take it by force? Do you have any kind of reservation to secure your people, just like Israel are securing their people? The answer is no. But it's just to shout, take it by force. See their mothers and their fathers. They are in IDP camp. They are in refugee camp. Just watch them.
You can see some of the refugees that are flown from Malawi 3 days today, because due to the struggle, the military have destroyed the house, all the military, and this is where they are trying to take an order to give some food for them. The charity gift from the Amazonia guys, kind of one. As you can see, that's the commander. That's what he's struggling to give. Guys, they're trying to give something to the guys that are found away from the house for so long. This is the kind of one camp at the Amazonia camp, trying to give something to the refugees that leave the house. Let's see the givers that are going to present.
That is the refugee camp, suffering, while their son is somewhere in Norway shouting, take it by force. And this is the situation they want to subject our people to. And that is why Mazi Methuselah is a very smart man. When he tell you, wait, he's not idle, he's doing something. I know what he's doing. You can't get it alone. You must have a backup of one of the strongest countries in the world. Arguably, not the one that is holding you. Even China is even more preferable. China, Russia, and top other countries. You are going to Israel. How many are they? All this while you have been buying, what have they done? Enough of this stupidity from many of you that are paying attention to this movie. It is going to come and go. This is something that doesn't last. It's fake. Now you're jubilating. It happened. It happened. They are ready. It's just for a matter of time. Maybe 1 or 2 weeks. It will fizzle away. You now start looking up to start looking for where you are going to get those who are going to rescue you. It is not easy, I understand. Mazi Methuselah kind of making this inquiry. A lot of you are asking questions about allies. Very, very important. Allies is not the one of Yoruba or the one of Amazonia, no. You don't make allies with people that are also down, looking for who to help them. So these are the mistakes we have done, and that is why they have stepped up their game to do things they are doing now. Though it's not easy. Really, it's not easy, because before any country can listen to you, they must also know that you have a territory. Those that are looking for Biafra in Anambra and Enugu states, have they gone to Bayelsa? Have they gone to Calabar? Have they gone to Ipob? Have you seen them somewhere in River State fully? The same way they are parading their nonsense in Enugu, Anambra and Enugu. The answer is no. This is a movie, and to make sure they destabilize our land, because we are the heart of their problem, and that's what they're doing. But I'm not worried. I'm not shaking. I smile, and my smile is coming back from deep down from my heart. I'm very, very much confident that these are just movies. But I just to speak from time to time to so many of you who doesn't understand what it means to be free. The Hamas who started the kidnapping of Israeli citizens, that made these, Israeli citizens to massacre their people in their numbers. The children of Palestinians have been, most of them have been wiped out, killed. But what is going on now? They are returning those they kidnapped. This is just like you people. If it's in our own land, many of you will be jubilating. Just say Hamas is like autopilot, and they succeeded in kidnapping, some Israeli who are doing music festival. Kidnap them, kill those they can kill, hold a lot of people who stayed. And then because of that, Israel have to unleash hell on their citizens, kill a lot of them in their numbers. And then now they know that the heat is so high, they have started to release those they kidnap. Have they achieved their aim? No. So what is the need of starting something that they cannot finish? You have to use your brain. Make use of your brain.
Hold on there, Methuselah. Now, pay attention. The forces behind what we are doing is enormous, I tell you. The problem is not even this thing that is going on now. I don't know whether many of you have seen Kanu. Have he been posting just like the way he used to do before? These are the things that we are still holding on for the leader of Indigenous people of Biafra to come out. The brother alone supposed to be punished, if it is even possible, capital punishment. Because the brother played with the life of Biafrans. The brother is a very, very instrumental to this struggle. I know why Mazi Methuselah don't want to go into details of what has happened. He just brief many of you, those that are intelligent to understand. The brother played a very great role. These people who run around the streets and acting their movie, they are not our problem. Had it been the brother, never, sideline and the party with some of the people to work against this movement, it's from there they get the struggle, from the brother. So these are the things that when I think, I ask myself, do we think that these people are really, really serious before they join this struggle? What was in their mind? They don't know that people are dying in this struggle. I'm just holding on because a lot of questions need to be asked. Because these are just like a story. It's just like a fairy tale. That finance of the struggle is being withheld by one person. And that the brother is the one now controlling the person that is holding the finance. A whole story. So, and if you watch now, those that started this movie from the onset, some of them have disappeared. I don't see Nedo Fewu anymore. I don't see the one they call Ipob. I don't see the one they call Rabbi Charles. All these people. That's the one that to tell you that it's a movie. It's a Nigerian movie. That's the one that they call is it Obuefi them. All these people, all these liaison group them, all these Umada original, all those that started it. This one that is in Belgium, they call a German Joy that used to bark like a dog. Nobody see them again. The one that is in the UK, I don't know whether many of you have seen them. I asked this question some days ago. Yeah, they are disappeared. Nobody's seen them again. I don't know why. Because I know they were active as things is going on. Maybe it's either now they have gotten their brain back, or they have been settled, or they have been ashamed, or they don't have the tenacity to withstand the pressure. Now they have fizzled away. Because before we are fighting from two different fronts. But now they have pipe low and die off. Now, the movie I told many of you that you should be wary of. Let me see whether I have it here. Let me see if it's what I have here. This is I remember this particular one. I remember this. Before I go straight to the point, some of you remember this. Some of you remember. Don't be offended. I'm gonna play you a voice that today. Oh, movie. I know when this one came up, a lot of people also get worried. Remember this.
I am going to inform Biafrans and the entire world that we are unveiling the M branch of the Eastern Security Network.
Oh yeah, hold on there. I know many of you know when this one was also unveiled. People go kraka, ejikwe mess a lot of things.
Yes, the 11th state of Biafra, which is the South.
This one Biafra gakwa. Oh Biafra. Ndị makwara jijiji. Ụfọdụ hụkwara kpọkwa m na phone. A lot of people call me for phone. Say Methuselah, these people had a serious, so they are now in charge. They have taken over. I brought them na phone. Yeah, movies and art chakwa. Yeah, by that time you have destroyed your mindset. Your mentality have changed. You begin to think in another direction. These things are something that will come and go on. Because now they have seen that these things are not moving us. They want to act better movie, upgrade. And we upgrade movie. Now we mock them. But some people say, no, this is mocking now. Go and do your own. He's doing something. Hey, Nnamdi Kanu. Salute to Chagwaye. But what we don't know where they are now. Yeah, all the Ghana art movie. On your way role on a play. He play chanke, he move away. He play a set log, he move away. Because some of you are supposed to ask questions. The question you will ask yourself, if you are genuine, let us think in a negative direction. Just like the Mughals that are following them are thinking. Let us think in the direction of their followers. I'm not talking about the people that act in the movie. If at all they meant well for their people and they want to get freedom of them, they want to rescue their people from the mess they are. Their army, they call it army. This one is not Eastern Security Network. You have to know the difference. Because Eastern Security Network said they want to secure their bush. They are not army. Because we have done this mistake initially. Some of you should know what is it the Biafra BS, is it BSM something? Somebody should remind me. The man that they met them, they went to the Mazi Methuselah and invaded those places. Let me see if I will I think it's BSM. That has to do with a force. That was initially. Let me see. Wait, just hold on for some seconds. Hold on. Let me allow this thing to roll while I bring it.
They said the manufacturer a car. Who told you that? Alive with an idiot who is dead. Is that what you want me to do? Do you see why we are fighting for Biafra? Do you understand you cannot stop us? Do you understand it? Obama, do you understand you cannot stop the coming of Biafra? I don't think you do. But you're about to prove it to you. These are the idiots you want us to be in the same zoo with. That when somebody dies, you go and look for who to cut off his head. Do you see why we Biafrans are Republicans who don't believe in stupid kings or queens and all that rubbish? Do you see why we are Republicans? A king is there, you need to go and cut head, human head. 5 people are missing, presumed dead, their heads chopped off, and then to garnish the meal for the departing Oni of Ife, you need to bury somebody, whole and live, in Yoruba land.
Exactly.
My question to all of you Igbo Biafran idiots who go to Yoruba churches: why don't you read your general overseer and ask him, Daddy, what are you saying about what people are doing in Ife? Why don't you go to Ife to do deliverance? Why are you coming to Abakaliki? You are coming to Aba, the children of light, to preach gospel to them when they should be preaching to you. Why don't you go to Ife? Do you see why I said from today onwards no Yoruba man will come to Biafra to preach? Go to Ife and do your preaching there. If you come, we'll attack you. It's a standing order to all the volunteers of Biafra. Any Yoruba man who comes again to Biafra will attack him. Go to Yoruba land and preach to your fetish brothers and sisters. All of you are now quiet. All of you that claim we are learned, we went to school, Yoruba are the most educated. When I tell you they are lying, do you believe me? Yoruba claim they are the most educated. Where is education now? They want to cut them, not they want to. They have killed 5 people already. Cut off their heads. They have now found somebody they are going to bury with their Oni of people. Where is your Western education in that? Even Boko Haram is better than you people. At least they're being honest. Senate approves a World Bank loan of 75 million for Oshomole. He is looking at dollars dancing. He cannot believe it. They are compensating him. And maybe that is the gift that Buhari promised him as his wedding present. He recently got married to a little girl. That is the wedding gift.
Hold on there.
How much are they giving him? $75 million.
Hold on there. Yes, it's BSS. Yes, okay, you are the enemy of progress. Look like I to that salary. Do I need your salary? Enemy of progress, no problem now. I want to block your generation so that you will not write again. Do you see it now? I block you. You will be watching. You must watch. You can't quit. You must be watching me while I do my analysis. Now, what I was analyzing, and because I have seen the video I'm looking for, I'll play it. If they really meant well, if this is, I just want to tell you, because I know a lot of people may be confused. Some of you that are in the secondary school, some of you that are not only secondary school, some of you that have never been exposed to life, that smart in just, you love you love, you know, something that you can see, to convince your eye, not just your mind, not your brain, to reason. You know, how does this thing now? What is the end game? Is it to parade this in my land? In other words, you are dragging these people to come, that we are ready, you know, and you are doing it in your own village. And the car you snatched that you're doing to do parade, it is not a unique. That's why it is snatched cars. If you see Volvo, you see Toyota, you see Pickup, you see Hiace. These are the cars snatched from innocent souls that were on the road. Snatch it, use it to do parade. Then hire band, hire people. Nigerian government is involved. So even if the car is not taken, this one they call Asare boys, who knows? And they may be working with this guy, because this idiot that have paint is this one white, this one is black. We not see him for the parade. I thought he said he's the commander. So I'm a commander, I'm a travel. I don't know. I want to be correct. This one that used to come and say he's the commander. Commander, what is the gentle? You could sit in the parade. I want to know before I continue. You that are watching, how I wish you are so sensible. I would allow you to answer this question. I want to know. When you saw you are commander, do you people sit in the parade? You know, make una the reason. No. You know they there. He just came out and told many of you that I am traveling. So that many of you will know, because he's not in the picture of those that are trying to do those ones. Like our brother did something here, said, if he has not taken here, combined. This people want to make sure they finish Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Destroy all his projects entirely. The whole year. That's why these people may be Asare Dokubo combined. The idiot that is a Biafran commander or Liberation Army commander. Commander that's supposed to be there. Organize many speech. You are unveiling an army. Army general are supposed to be there now. The guy is not there. Then the guy Mama make such a thing. Oma announced earlier that some of you should see the video. I'm traveling. I'm not where are you traveling to? Or Germany, Israel. Where are you going to now? You are, and you want to announce it to us. What is the need of you telling us that you are traveling? So you want to remove yourself from the picture. Can they measure their own? Had two factions. I'm telling you, they are working with these criminals. That is why the one they have, which is the one they call Liberation Army, that car they are using to do Liberation Army, the one they painted, you people see it there. I want to ask. That car they painted Biafran Liberation Army. That one particularly they are using to be parading the first time. Do you people see it there? I don't know. I want to ask because I cannot be here and be there. I can't begin to lie and begin to embarrass myself. That is why sometimes what I don't know, I ask. I want to know. Maybe many of you don't understand what I'm asking. That's the one vehicle they painted Biafran Army. Biafran Liberation Army. Some of you saw that vehicle. Let me bring it. Let me bring that vehicle. I hope I can see it. You know, I don't save those nonsense because I know what am I saving it for? It's a movie. It's not there. It's not there. Your brothers. All movie. I give me a bar. You call the bloggers and the bloggers chop back go. Let me bring that car. Let me bring that car. We have Biafran Liberation Army. Let me bring it. Which one is this one? Wait. Let me just type Biafran Liberation Army. Alright, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. How? Only she put up on the bemo, we can know vindicate when we say to your people. That's okay. Okay. It's like this one is serious. This thing we are using to be making money every year. Biafra. Not the Konya car be serious. Let me show you that car. Whether you see it. If you see it, then you know that maybe it's different. I have to reiterate. I want to see that car. This guy. Look at it here. Look at this car.
My nation is Biafra.
But brothers,
and without this Biafra, there will be no peace in this land.
Wait, let me zoom it. Because these are the things we show. This car now, all these cars, they painted black. Did people see it?
Mr. Tinubu, it is better you done the rightful thing at the right time. We have never got.
This one you are seeing here now are the criminals. The one the criminals in Finland is organizing. Look at them here. So the one you see yesterday was the one of Asare Dokubo. That is why this idiot cannot be there. It is two different factions. Because the car was not there. This is it.
Any problem with Yorubas? I know the reason why I'm telling you this. You can.
It's okay. It's okay. Let me remove this one. Let me remove this guy from here. Let me make this from my video. Go on here. Now, then this one is the new car. This one they snatch it. Maybe they snatch it immediately and use it to look at it here. This one is a different one. They're not from the same people. Look here. No? I'll be saving it now for you. You know, say I get the extra power, hard disk. Now look at this one. Now this is a different another one. Nothing like Biafra army written there. No Biafra army written. No liberation. Biafra liberation army. Here we have on this zoo. Then here this one is for Asale Dokubo. Internal brother. Internal. And you know, this car now have to do with army. Call when they call Kenny here. You're going with this car. How? That's naturally this one. Just the only thing here we ate there this sticker. How come I can't? I never queer. Choro on your way the car. I want to book out the thing. The only thing they do there is the only thing they change is just the sticker. Look at the sticker. That's all. So the one they wrote Biafran Liberation Army was not there to be seen. Was not there. So Hannah Minunu here. Just I will tell you the reason what they're doing. The same. This one the same. That's what that's the movie they're acting. It's okay. It's okay. Let's continue. Get another one. The only thing they have is sticker. Because about will be maybe say when the car. It be paid to the Liberation Army. All the very expensive. I be clean work here. It's a very big job. It be paid to Chakwa. I be clean work here again. While not just a movie, something to reach deceive the foolish gullible people. You can easily do it. So you don't need to begin to pay all of them. Then we are the Biafran Liberation Army. Enough. Just all this stick is enough to deceive the gullible at home. And I provoke. A lot of you. I have not be here with it. Now. Hi. Oh, Mazi, how? I just put my life in this because I know that this man meant good for his people. Really? Huh? Really? I try his in there. Really? This man. Look here. They are not happy for the achievement so far. They just want to tarnish how to destroy all his effort. Okay. When you see organic, you will know. Upon what they hired. Look at it here. Our brother will take another suggestion here. But which you are, but you are is in there. Everywhere. I want you. That time you hear he said that anytime he's unleashing his army, it will be more than 200,000 people standing. Everywhere. I want your man. When in original you will know. And let me tell you why I told you that this guy have the interest of his people at heart. He did this inside the bush. He don't want to go to the essential area. Nke a heme ọ dị ka ụmụaka na watch masquerade. Ụmụaka gbafutachara kega kanel na-akụ band gwa ka ndị arụ. They said they have opened the gate of hell. Our brother said to Ayaba, some of you may be correct. No, nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. On them make good sense here. But Joe Ayaba won't hutch. I want hutch now. I showed you their parents now. Their parents are in IDP camp. Their parents are suffering. I showed it to you last time I was doing my program. So these are the things that this man, Emmanuel, established to the people. Let me tell you what they're doing, and they are trying their best to make sure they conquered the mind of you people, you that are watching me. They want to bring this man down. They want to bring this man down and raise somebody they will handle later up. That is why some people are beginning to say, okay, Mazi Methuselah. Some people will be saying, you don't need to wait, like Joe Ayaba, his statement, Mazi Methuselah have done his own work. His own work is over. Now another person have to start from where he stopped. That's it. If you are waiting for him to come out and continue with you again, you are wasting your time. He have finished his own. And the reason why they hate the leadership, because the leadership doesn't want to arrogate power on their own self. That's why initially they were going to different people. They came to Biafrans, they came to me. They are telling us this is not what we need to wait for. We need to start doing something. We need to produce deputy who will take in charge. And all of us enter this struggle with our clean mind. Nobody wants to begin to pursue power. That is why they started doing this. But the heavy-handedness and the preparedness in them, if you are not resolute, they will conquer your brain with a movie. And I made referendum. A higher hall. Oh, where go? They even though they don't want to make it open until that day, and they also hire some Cameroonians that are living in that place through the help of Joe Ayaba. Everybody should come. No, nothing like a gate fee, so that a major hall near her flag and a flag like this. He need a movie. Oh, where go? Each one can make my own. Oh, just where go. And I have to go before they say I'm looking for money. Oh, money. Iluonko Eji Mary Hanyana. Rent one of the biggest halls so far with different lights. War security or war, even war 10 gatron the will be mature abu no below Ibo. Na guy the crowd for as I say, come on, get out from here. So they did it in a way to make sure the akonyo this circle so that any others help you I am nation and match. And that's why I'm so much annoyed with the brothers of this our leader. I am so much annoyed. And one problem with this idiot, because I know the movie will come and go. And when a little bit a very hardened problem with the brother of our leader. And the brother will make me to ask a very, very arrogant question to him when he comes out. And if that question is not answered, maybe I have to make my own statement and then bow out. Nothing, you can't justify it. That is the reason why it happened like that. That is for good. No, it's a lie. Because his carelessness and behavior have taken the life of a lot of people in this struggle. My own. Some of you will say Methuselah is arrogant, that he doesn't respect the leadership. If I'm talking my mind. Even the leadership for not have done anything to the brother. It now occurred to me that he said it had this thing, he said. He said it and he said. And that is why people like us have come to ask questions. Nobody, no Jupiter, meet where all these leaders meet here, I will question them. I will ask questions. I know they do, okay, yes, and the Kanu is another say, I will ask the question I'm supposed to ask you. As a man, I am. Very, very politely, respectfully, with all due respect. Why is it in this way? Why not the other way? If you don't want to galvanize my interest, which is the interest of the general, I will bow down. I don't want to be in a moving trend that I cannot, ask you what is going on. Now, where are they? They have disappeared. They have disappeared. And then the one they call Madam Erewa, how can they walk war against the leadership? Leadership, I tell you. So now let's go. I said I'm not gonna waste time. This is the last I'm going to show before I go. I will also pay attention. Okay, one day. But still I don't pay attention to them. When you see them, you just send them above, and then they will be watching you from behind. They will be watching you from behind. So, where is it? Where is it? Let me bring what I want to show you. Our brother is talking about Joe Ayaba. I don't think Joe Ayaba will do. This is only. I think this is the. Some of you are telling me. Exactly, I have a question. Okay. Some of you are asking me that I think our brother told me that F Young said F Young's son. I said, close your mouth. Which F Young son? They bring the person that send their people in. Look at their people. Let me see it. Why? You know, this is in like onye na-abịa m na-eso the footstep. Onye m na-eso the footstep. Onye their village nọ na IDP camp. Are they mad? I know they follow such person. Before I follow you, I will know what you have achieved. I will know what you have achieved before I follow you. Look at it here now. Cameroon Anglophone separate fighters and refugee integration camp. Look at where they are. I am going to take it by force. Mega like this now. She know where, better like this, with the family. Look at where they are people. Look at them here. Anglophone separatists. Look at their people. Wait.
Insecurity. Nobody is going to say, okay, we'll take this one for firing squad because he killed somebody here, because he burnt a house here or something.
As part of the DDR program, disarmament.
Ndị chọwa freedom. Lekwe ha, ndị Cameroon anwụọla ha kụziere ha otu eji apị kọmputa. Lekwe ya ndị chọwa freedom, achọghị iji ihu. They have integrated them.
19th of December 2018. We just started with 4, and it has been going very well.
Reintegration. Emmanuel, who arrived here a year ago, hopes to become a computer scientist. He's the only one who wants to testify without hiding his identity. He does not regret laying down his weapons and abandoning the fight in the bush. According to him, some armed groups are misguiding the English-speaking struggle.
When I joined,
I computer. And he got this serious, he got it ready. He can convince your people. Only can do na hama. I surrender. Never information.
The way believe in that struggle, because from what were the promises that we're hearing in the quarter, the people that are abroad, they are ready
to finance at any
level. We see that we take our fatherland, northwest and southwest. We later realized that most of them were taking actions due to their selfish interests.
Like, you hear them? Is it not exactly what we are passing through? That is why it is possible and important for you to educate your people on the need or what you are pursuing. Tell them all that awareness, so that they now know they are going there with their whole heart. They will not leave you behind on the way. You say you want to get freedom. Millions of me are against you, both home and abroad, and you're still claiming that you are getting freedom for me. That you want to get Biafra, you are ready to get Biafra. But I'm against you, and not even only against you. I have my own squad that's also against you. You're not even talking about the Nigerian government. You're not even talking about those in Biafra that don't believe in the movement. This one is the people that say they believe in what you're pushing, but they're against you. And you're still telling me that you're looking for freedom, and people are clapping for you. Someone say, you explain tire. You go end social media. Now social media you go end. You can't make an inch. Not here with the we go here now. This is what we are talking. This Ambazonia guy is complaining, telling the Cameroonian DGA even hanging on. Tomorrow now, they are giving him computers, saying, well, more computer. All of them, many of them are here. the fighters so they get anymore. They no party now. Ha chaloro me abandon. What's to send them abroad? Is claiming, promising them they're going to finance them. Brother, is it not the same thing? But later they realized they were using them for their selfish interest. Chuayaba is also behind the game to turn our land to the Feju camp. Not be me they talk, not be his people, not be them they talk like this. But take on here now, never mark like this. Take it by force. Take a village hand also now. Their village are in disarray. Look here. I'm from Amazonia. I'm from Amazonia.
People that are abroad, they are ready to finance in any level to see that we take our fatherland, northwest and southwest. We later realized that most of them were taking actions due to their selfish interests, like harassing our people in the quarters, making their lives uncomfortable and insecure wasn't what we planned for.
Exactly.
Yes, some atrocities like cutting the neck, the head of a military man and then planting around the caribou.
Exactly.
It wasn't human for me.
Correct.
That wasn't the reason for the war.
Correct. Hold on there. Do you understand what is going on? That is why I ask you if they are really serious, they are looking for freedom. You see this display that display, you will not see it on social media. You see what this guy is doing, what this guy is talking is exactly as if maybe Chuayaba that is giving them the transcript of brothers, the script they are using. The same. If you kill, you carry the head, you display it. You kill, you want to show people that I am the one that is killing. Thereby tarnishing the image of your people over where international communities are. Exactly what is going on in Palestine. Hamas have destroyed the image of Palestine. It is those that understand the game that is going on will tell you, no, Palestine are not a terrorist organization, but Hamas, who are inside the Palestine. The same way this guy is talking now, Amazonia are cutting people's head, hanging it on the tree. What is the meaning? You mean you can't do it secretly without making it open? You go to cry, they do what you are doing. But you want to show the world that yes, we are winning now. We win now. You will kill one, they will kill many. And where it is pending is that when they kill many of their people, you will not show it on social media. But when you people manage to, even somebody from their own village, have you seen a Fulani military man they kill before? The answer is no. This one they slaughtered is also from our own place. Nigerian government is playing the game, and this is what this guy is explaining. He said and I call Haniha. They didn't explain to him very well. I understand him. Some of you will be calling him saboteur. That is what you call him, whether he's not a saboteur. They say we not explain to them very well. Kunu will explain tire. We not explain to them very well.
The war was between us and the military, but our people were affected.
Correct.
Affected more than us even that are in the war.
Did you hear what he said? He said their people. This was exactly what is going on, brothers. Now I may visit this program. I will repeat this program again. I said I have a limited time. I have a limited time. The guy said it is their own people that are the most affected, even more than the Cameroonian military. Exactly what carbon copy of what is going on in our place. They are not making this noise from Sokoto to say okay, they are ready. They are making it in their 5 villages.
Most of these ex-combatants do not wish to be identified. Their former comrades considered them as traitors or spies paid by the government. Here, they want to start afresh, and they have hopes of having jobs in the future. They hope to become pig farmers, a discipline they learn while hoping to return to their
We're going to gentle, good song on a commander. Very soon, I'll go a farmer. And do you know what I've done now? Let me tell you what I've done. They have destroyed the struggle. I'm talking about the Amazonia. If the people that are fighting for you in their numbers have turned around and embraced those who tell them is their enemy, you have killed their aspiration. They now see you as a real enemy because their people are mostly affected than the Cameroonian soldiers. We move. We move now. Gallant, we gallant. Biafra is here. It'll come. It'll come. Let us finish it. That's one I wanted to show you before I jump this one. I wanted to show you their mothers. Their mothers are in the village crying with their bag. Hand outside their back. From Ambazonia. All of them are now delivering out from their village. The people that is happening them now is those you told them that is their enemy. If this thing happened to us, Mazi Methuselah will become the biggest enemy in the town. They will turn him around. People will hate him so much. That is why we are shouting. Had even Ambazonia have something like Ipob, this thing will not happen to them. Because we are shouting to you that this is not the job of the man that came out and said he's looking for freedom for you. That is why he carried his head, bear the consequences. He lost the 2 parents. He never get annoyed and say, okay, I will unleash mayhem in my own village. No. I played it here yesterday. He said, if you want to attack, let's go to Yoruba or Hausa. He said it. I played it yesterday in my program. That is not in our town. If you want this parade is maybe say in Bini, do it in Bini. As okay, Benue. Now our people are in Benue. They are waiting for the Nigerian military to come. But okay, you are doing it in not even in the city, in the village. In the village. And move immediately. Then Nnamdi replace the attack. Now look at it here. Methuselah
Society after they stay on the side.
Are they always in bush? The common road now when I know say I go common this and we know people not do what is ready to go to attack. But when I want to come for that bush, I come on and go and come on for the short time I will sit down for them. You know when they me and say when I should done so, I will check say tomorrow I feel of this thing, I do so, I check now and better one. Because the tower should also say know the front, what to do and what to cover.
Among these former separatist fighters are a dozen young women like this one, an 18-year-old. She is one of the civilians forcefully recruited by some armed groups. She was able to escape, but is afraid of threats from separatist militias and how she will cope after she leaves the camp.
Those boys were coming into our house for food, looking for food. They said my mother will be giving food every day.
Wait on there. Alright. Our people passing through this thing. They're forcing women in the village to be giving them food every day. The same way they are doing in our land. Without the shout now, some of you that are not into the struggle, you know it's not only the job of Ipob. I am securing the life of your village, your mother, your father, by putting my voice to explain to you, many of you, what is going on. There will be a time, if we are not careful, although in the next 3 weeks, some of you will see the changes. On one hand, I need to make real noise. Since they have come out, the real people did that thing. Time will come, they will be forcing you, come to your village. Say every morning, how can I get no tea? I'm telling you the truth. Army, Liberation Army, na commander no day. Oh, I'm like now. Oh, primary school but no be me. No be me, brothers. Look here. Don't worry. That's what I'm looking for. I don't know why I didn't see it. Ambazonia Chineke Boku no Kunu Babiti are in trouble. No Babiti are not in trouble, no. Chua take it by force. And while your leader has been in detention since how many years? You people abandon him, get another leader. From there, we separate again, form more different factions. I'm based on your footsteps. IDP, Ambazonian mothers. I don't know why I didn't see that one. Oh, when you share 11, Methuselah. You say 1 hour, carry that 1 hour. Carry that 1 hour, brothers. We are going to continue. Somebody's calling me. On your album steady, okay? Yes, can you hear me?
Good evening, brother.
Yes, you're welcome.
Thank you. You see, this true Ayaba
there was the first time he actually came, and it was made known that they want the alliance with our leader, and our leader rejected it. I could remember vividly. It was just a game. People don't understand. There were real Ambazonians that were fighting.
Yes.
Even more than since 2004. They've been fighting since 2000. The real one. They were making. Some of them were making their arms. So the Cameroons were actually looking for an alliance with the Nigerian army. So they engaged through. He came the first time and our leader refused it. I think it was those women and some this Nukiaro in America together persuaded our leader into that alliance. The whole game was coming from America. I'm in America and I can tell you what these people did. The same time Simon was contracted was the same time Chuareba was contracted. And it was the same time they were having those interviews.
Just hold on for a while. The people that are watching, what you are watching here is Ambazonian mothers in a refugee camp, also burying their children, and a lot of people, as they are in an IDP camp, no health care, no food, no nothing. These are the idiotic plan. This idiot from Cameroon want to subject us to. Continue, brother, continue.
The same time, they had, the person that anchored our leader's interview with True Ayaba was this idiot, Simon Iba. So the game actually was long planned. The plan was to push us into armed struggle undated. They wanted us to uniform what the external force, the Cameroonian government inserted in Ambazonian struggle. Watch most of the Ambazonian are tickling the army, militia. Most of them listen to their English. Probably they are broken. You see, it sounds like they are Fulani. Try and get one of their clips they posted. Hear them speak. These are militia that were actually causing a secret problem, a kind of ethnic cleansing. And what they do, they make video and tell you we are Ambazonia, but they are doing a very deadly work in the secret, killing most of them. They will burn, sometimes they will collide with the Ambazonian army, they will burn their car, and they will say, we've killed the Cameroonian army, La Republic. So all these things were all game, but it's just that our leader was too wise. That is the fact. Our leader was too wise. Now, this new nonsense they actually unveiled, I can categorically tell you that 50% of those boys are Aseri Dokubo boys.
I'm aware.
And another 50% are those armies in the barracks in the east. They actually supply those guns, you see, like that.
I'm aware.
You got the point?
Yes,
yeah.
I'm aware.
Yeah. There are three groups in those people you saw there. The Fulanis, militias are there, Asari Dokubos are there, and armies are also there. It's just that our people don't understand the game these people are playing. What I just told you is what is clear. Asari Dokubo boys are 50%. Then the other 50% is being shared between the army and the Fulani militia, that the army used to hide. They used to hide in the barracks.
I'm aware, brother. We are aware of it. That's why I was asking. You know, they are now. That's why I told many of you they are using this guy because all these idiots that have been shouting Liberation Army since 1 week on the road. Nobody see them, even the car. No car was written Liberation Army. It was just a normal car with a sticker. You know, so we know the game. We know the game that play. But the most important thing is to keep our people to be aware of what is going on, so that they will not end up clapping something that will take them to their early grave. But in the next 3 weeks, like I said,
involving themselves, they are almost involved. Watch them when these animals were in the town. You see some of our people trying to celebrate them, thinking that these are real.
You don't believe those. I know those ones. If you watch, it's just like a masquerade. It's just like a masquerade. Children coming out clapping, a clapping hand. You know, it's after clapping hand the movie will end. You know, but the real people that understand what is freedom, this is not what they are looking for, because they know the consequences of you unveiling something in your community and in your own land, and you are claiming that you are looking for freedom. How? And that is why I make a very short clip here, which I'm also going to play now before I go, on the need to know that your people are really fighting for freedom for you. We have pipelines, brother. There's a lot of pipelines, even in our own rural areas, like on Haji, all this Uguta. We have pipelines leaked from there to Kaduna and other places. That is why it's a Nigerian property, so they dare not touch it, because these are the people that are doing the movie, and you are now in your village, run around telling people that you want to release your leader. You know, sit at home have come and gone. They didn't affect any change with that one, and that is why they now decided to be acting this movie from time to time, which is just going to phase away. You know, we are here, they came, and we also be here till they leave, bro. There's no cause for that.
Exactly. So let me make this point. Do you know that they were in the town? Imagine that this were real ESN. Do you know what would have happened? Do you know that the police will engage them?
Exactly.
Are you aware of that?
Exactly. Yes. You are correct. You are correct, brother. And that is why when Mazi Methuselah unveiled his own, you know, it was in the bush, unknown. Nobody even know where. Even up to today, people didn't know where it happened. It's inside the forest, because if they do it in a residential area, people can alert security agents. There's the people that are parading here, and they will switch immediately. So that is why Mazi Methuselah have to do it. And I know as he's doing it in the bush, in a thick forest, there will also be a guard to make sure they monitor who is entering the forest. But this one are just doing it in a community where people are living, and the people just children rush out and be watching as if it's a masquerade. You are correct, brother. You are correct. Somebody is writing something to me here. Wait, let me read a comment. Our brother Chin also said, Metro, in my village, all our people in Nigerian armies is at home. Fulani send them village. Really? It's okay, brother. Continue. Just wrap up in the next 2 minutes. I think I promised these people to be 1 hour into this program. So we're very late.
Let me just go to the high point of it. You see, the British are involved in everything. They are the game masters, so they understand the magnitude of the struggle. They are just the one. I forget about Nigerian government. They don't have that. They don't have that malice. If you watch when they say they want to invade Niger, you saw they brought out a pickup with this gun something on it, and someone to be driving it. You saw the kind of thing they brought out to fight the Niger, a Banga tractor. So the British understand this thing. They are the best witchcraftism in the whole world. They don't actually fight with guns. They predict the future. So what they do is we will also have to engage spiritually. You understand? It's not just about God. The British don't believe in God. They believe in power, in energy. They mostly call it energy. So they see the future, and they work with people they see as animals. people they actually use as slavery entities. They have those power. If it was during the slavery time, they were not actually coming for most of the people. They came for our powers mostly because they know the values of those things. And they are working with it up to today, adding with their own influence. Most of our deities that refuse to go with them. So a lot of people don't understand the stories. A lot of people. There was a time our leader made a prayer, a very, very crazy prayer that attracted the whole deity of our land, and they were also waiting for that moment. That is why they've been around him and they've been fighting with him. They know how stupid our leaders' siblings are, and they also use them to achieve one or two ends. Because without this rendition, without this kidnapping, our voice would not have gone that much beyond. I think this kidnapping was also a game to actualize it. As in, we are getting to, if it were 10% before our leader was kidnapped, I think it has gotten to 80% now with that extraordinary rendition. Yes, that is what people don't understand. The power, there are powers in our home that are playing a very good part. I pity so many persons and mostly governors that engage in destroying the deities in our land. The consequences will be very, very severe. Even though their children stays abroad, their children will suffer it dearly. So we should also guide out. What the government are doing is they mostly good to our deity. They know that is the part of it. Try to diminish this power.
All right, brother.
Deities in our land are very sincere deities.
Yes.
So thank you. God bless you.
Thank you, brother. Bless you, brother. Bless you, brother. Methuselah will be descending. I just want to show you. Let me show you autopilot in Palestine. Let me show you them in Palestine. Look at them in Palestine. Exactly what you are seeing here. Look at them. They are jubilating because they get one vehicle of Israeli army. Look at it. Do you see how they are jubilating? this is exactly what is going on in our land. Let me see if I get the voice. Look at they are happy. Let me see if I can raise the voice. Exactly what is going on in our land. Let me increase the volume a little bit. And we are sure. This is the time. A bit of a bomb. Wow. Okay, they are happy. They are taking picture. They are winning. And we are winning. We move now. We move now, brother. Correct. We move. Look at how autopilot came on here now. Then, Chineke got also uncle. Look at the okay, Bidesla. How cause all our war? How cause all our war? As me is talking now. Osabala that side. Eba Hana is a desert, which is what I think I've showed it here. I should give my Hana movie just it will tell one. Look at the good table, they are about their jubilee and look at their village now. See their village. Wait, I know I didn't connect this into speaker. Let me connect it to speaker. Wait, just hold on. Anyway, John, look at their village now. Let me show you their village. Wait. Let me show you their village. They are jubilee here now. Hey, now you go explain tire. No evidence. Look at their village. All your hands are going on though. Well, soon you get on a bed in the blessing. Damn, they are going to want me to sell. Make you go grab my blessing. Look here. Look at their village now. Wait. The volume is not high. Wait. Why is it not showing? Wait. What is going on? I'm not hearing the voice. Very sad. I don't know why the voice is not coming out. I don't know whether they didn't put the voice on. Look at their village now. About high level all there. I greet all of you. How about they are jubilating and how about as an arrow? They are calling international community. The ground village. Here's their city. What is the code? Look here. We know we are locked. That's why we are speaking. Why there's no volume? Why there's no volume? What is going on? Is it from this video?
Fredison fled Cameroon.
Okay, get on down Bazonia. Nature ayaba.
For Nigeria 5 months ago. He left after Anglophone secessionists symbolically declared an independent republic, Ambazonia. He now lives here with about 1,000 other refugees in a village a few kilometers from the border.
On the very 1st of October, that day we had a very terrible experience because after the celebration, we did.
For several months, protests have been growing and becoming more radical in Cameroon's 2 Anglophone regions. What started as a strike movement by teachers and lawyers against marginalization by French speakers is now an armed conflict. Separatists are suspected of killing at least 26 members of the security force.
Now listen, freedom is good, but freedom cannot be gotten by a platter of gold. Get me right, so that your stupidity can be able to allow you to reason. Freedom must be a conflict. And I agree. But the question is that, what is your goal? I mean, what is your plan? Do you have any backup? They have been lying to you that you have international community that are backing you up. And when the nonsense referendum, when your representative say, okay, this one is from this India representative. Even African country, for example, say one is from Ivory Coast to represent. At least, not now you are when you but not exile. Not quite exile, not exile. Because as man is talking now, he's living with his children and family in Norway. Leaving their people in abject poverty. Here there are people here now. Ogana won't take it by force. On a sound good now. You know, on a bamba is taken by force. Is what he's saying is true. You must take it by force. But how prepared are you? Do you have allies that can also assist you? You can't do it alone. Israel, as powerful as they are crying. Do you know why they are crying? They are not crying because of Hamas. They are crying because of the surrounding countries. Go to Jordan. Can you see now Hezbollah have already started striking? Hezbollah, that is not even Palestine. From Jordan is a political party, even though people say he's a terrorist. But they are being recognized by Iran because the breakaway is Iran that almost formed them and financing them. Now Egypt are also talking. Syria are talking. That is why they are asking America, please come to our rescue. And America promised them, we are at your back. It gives them courage. They have rocket, they have Iron Dome to protect their people, but still they are asking for help. Even not only America, they are asking for help, even Britain. They are calling Christian countries, please. As big as they are, with what they have, they still seek for help from other countries. And they are not fighting in their land. They are chasing them where they are, making sure that the life of their people and their citizens are well protected. If you have your brother in Israel now, he is not feeling any pain. Even though maybe those living in the border, like Ashkelon, and others living in the border of Gaza. There are people that may say, okay, relocate, go inside, as they're pushing. Your own is that you're in your community. You're in your community. Telling people that you are ready now, you are ready, you are ready. If you know you are strong, come, you are ready. You're not in the community of others, you claiming that they are Biafra. It's only in Imo and Anambra. I don't know what people saw in these 2 places. Imo, Anambra, like where people do this thing yesterday, see Itoba. Well known. It's not even up to some seconds. People are around the Webemene. And if this is really our people who are really fighting for Biafran struggle, who want to get freedom for you, they will not do it in that place. They will relax, just like Amazon now can enter into bush, relax, and mere parade occasion. Nka will go 10 minutes. On your way, on your way, it is all movie. They just do it to disappear. He show the help which he show you. All go like our brother said, tomorrow night we fundraising. They are getting in different places. So they want to destroy this trouble. They want to tarnish the image of Mazi Methuselah. They want to turn it to our people to hate anything called Biafra. They are making money with it. They are promoting one Nigeria. What else are they doing? They want to justify the killing that our people have gone through. They want to justify those that are in prison. And they are not ready. They just want untimely death. The way they want to erase everybody away. Because if they are serious, they can do this thing without making any noise. It's only the military will be crying. Only the Nigerian government will say, nah, our men are missing. What is going on? What is going on? We don't know where this is coming from. But they are crying that they are not putting it on their own head. You know, when you hit the heart, they will come and say jealousy. Now, can you write jealousy again if you are strong? Write it again. If you write jealousy again, I will track you. Write jealousy and I will track you. So, these are the things we are trying to preach many of you. We are going to draw the curtain here. Like I said, let me repeat this before I go. As soon as this thing comes to an end, we leave it here. We leave it here. It's almost late here. Methuselah will also be going to work tomorrow. I'm going to work tomorrow. Somebody else is working here, receiving the salary. My family is almost here, and other European countries and American countries. What am I losing? But I'm still preaching and telling you that calm more down. And Nigeria is, and what is disturbing me, Nigeria is also going down day by day. It's okay with them to unnecessary and where you are not ready to protect your people. It makes sense. Do you have sense at all? Content one. If that people ready alive for people, be the charge. I want to call it. Oh, move you good. Lefelen de Mokobola. Hey, Biafra is here. Chibo get our fire suffering. A pile of walk on the Maya. A timpu conya mandela pure water. Uno patch up your issue na kubacha nime. Then Elana but the unity Biafra is here. It is not to take on Nigeria. Those things have come and gone. Unukele IPOB. Unukele IPOB. I make a experiment. I'm particular Israel flag. Any Biafran now today saw an IPOB member again. Yema broadcast where Biafran where Israel flag and Yanazo. What have Israel done for us? I don't want to start castigating them. They're on their own. They can help us if they want. If they don't want to help us, it's on their own. But we don't depend on them. Only one man, Benjamin. Benjamin who? Benjamin is somebody. No, how can I please him now? I for man had that man. I don't know why you're forgetting. No, I'm gonna juice. Can't have that man, brother. Only one man say that he's training our people in Israel. Hi, some of you that are old in this talk are supposed to know that video. He said he's training our people in Israel, they are arming them. And when we catch that man beacon, somebody is it how come in prison now? He came out with the Israeli flag. Is it Bilia or kind of Benjamin Onwuka? Benjamin Onwuka, yes. Benjamin Onwuka. Yes, correct. Donald, you are correct. Benjamin Onwuka. Let me see what I will see. Benjamin Onwuka addressing people. That flag is just Nigerian government are behind this things. We know. Addressing Biafra. We have Kia Ojagi radio. Ojagi na radio station. How we are there? How we are Konyar. Okulu down my bond now. We have learned a lot. IPOB are charge. I had a queer here. A way flag in everywhere. Thank God I've seen it. Look here. My Ireland, my America, my Israel, what about Finland? No, here. Haiti, no. He said they train our people in Israel. So when Mazi Methuselah came to stop these lies and propaganda. Look here, brother.
As pilots and engineers.
Look here.
To be trained as pilots and engineers. We want to let this international community understand the move behind our move. It is not about being aggressive towards Nigeria or against the law. but defensive, to be able to defend ourselves. Sending the military training to Israel is to make sure that we are at par with the law. Because we live in a very short while.
Those military training from Israel, where are they? I'm going to stop for this movie now. I like the movie. Before I know the weird glass. I'm going to movie no at. I like the movie, but just like as when you get medicated glass. You know, stop on this nonsense. Israel flag about someone. Israeli came to in Nigeria, they jailed them for many weeks. And my child happened, they didn't commit anything. How can I now? Did the country retaliate? Say they hold their own citizens, they hold them. Nigeria say no, we're going to remove you. You know, so this is what we're telling many of you. So we can't continue watching the movie. And you can't blame the movie. Even Ipob put on where this nonsense, be a parade, be where Biafra is here. Be a Barawana street. Say, come on, get inside. We know how people fight and our plan here. Secrecy is the key. In our plan here, gonna get here and there, and your enemy will not even know your strength. They don't even know when you are ready. It's that when you want to strike, you strike. You strike here, you take them unawares. Get away, we are ready. I'm ready now in Itoka. I have area of band. Let me show you na army. Let me na army. All about what's such a known. That's when you Kuruniku. One the hell you again now. Because you again. So we have one year jaggy room now. 1 year now, 1 year jaggy room. That's Mtiwembu. Now I'm a parade. Biafra is here. We go to boot here. Boot you combine equal the thing na scale. The weight of the boot is times 2 compared to the weight of himself. Because it's not well planned. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, when they were unveiling that design, didn't share up because any measurement. Nika just Russia. I said, chita way like that. I said, no, the person that we are eating, they can sleep. No, chita way, organo, how just come for here and process. So because of, we need to do it fast to deceive these people. So now, when you gallant. So gallant to more when you're the Hana. Mkutukisi jealous. I should go and do my own. So each of them put on a deceive. Look where you're gallant. I know they look me, the way you're gallant. No, each have my great grandfather, Ndani Jabant anymore. The forest guard. Whatever, will be Biafra is a tigre. Going to know the matter, but just not come out to address our people. I'm not going to social media. Now we are winning now. Let me tell you what people are doing. And these are the mistakes some of you morons that are following these people are thinking. You are using DOS to make your progress. You know now. Let me shift this idiot. Couldn't with my face very well. So the phone guy go to boot already. Annoy. I got Zopana to which you will boot. Also soon I get you. Let me remove this boot from somewhere. I couldn't get out the boot. Let me address people. As I'm talking to you, be looking at the boot so that I got my explanation. Now, whatever. Now, let me tell you what two people are doing, and you know that I'm making sense. All this movie they are acting, they are not acting to get Biafra. It is you, an idiotic one that don't know what it means to get freedom. Will be thinking that it's for freedom. They are like in a competition. What are we going to do now? To that people will know that DOS they will not do the one that will pass this one. And we are going to do so that they will know we have arrived. Go and look them now. They are shut up. They are DOS members and they are Iraqs. They are not talking again. We show them. They think we are joking. We are here for business. You are doing competition with other people that are fighting for freedom. You are not really looking for freedom. I like work. That's what you are doing. Because you sit here down. Yami when I brain because I know some of you brain are empty. You know that this, you calm more down. John will argue, how are we going to get this freedom now with this now we are doing? We say we have army and we're in our place. And this army we have now, they are not even up to 500. Even though they are 500, some of them are with the gun, with a big boot. And we are not even have anything to protect our people in case now we are being invaded. And this thing we are doing now, how does it free our leader? Who are we inflicting pain? The governors, is anybody complaining about their movement? Are they working freely? Yes. What of the pipelines? No, we can't go there now. They say Ateka and the Tompulu, they are the ones that are protecting they are our chair. And they have a sophisticated arms. Our own is just some of the Nigerian agents, some of politicians in Igbo land. They are the ones that give us this damn gun. And the one they deal with the fundraising. You know, we just, the bullets don't free. Even this gun you're seeing here, you know, shoot them anyhow because that bullet is the man. That bullet is the other. You carry that hit pan, we will knock, it will add. So that it look at their mind. So that the DOS people now we see it now, they think we are moving forward. They think we are joking. The Mazi Nnamdi is very quiet. Now we have dragon. That's what you are doing. I lie. No, I say looking at me now. I'm We'll be educating many of you in different ways, both with humor and with seriousness. You think maybe I'm stupidity. More electricity now. Not in a very clean environment. Now, let me ask you now, if I stop talking about this Biafra now, what do you think that I'm losing? So if I stop talking, the country will stop paying me my salary. My small kid in here now, they receive and I acquire almost 500 euro. 500 euro now is almost more than 500,000 a month. This small child now. I'm village. One tackle now here now nearly 500,000. Then my children in Canada, the same thing. Okay, how now? My people now here. Can you guys okay? No, the Heaven Club cannot ban team. Some of them say they are paying me salary. No problem. Oh no, I can't London. I'm an here doesn't have to get freedom. I have studied the way to get freedom. And why I actually felt the oak. That is the adage I have to give you. And that is why I cherish Mazi Nnamdi. I cherish him so much because the mind I have, he have it. What is that mind? To care for his people. He know how to get the freedom. He know how to get it. He know, and Nigerian government know it is very deadly with his approach. No gun, just only speaker and the radio with the microphone. Even when he unleash his unveil his ESN, he make it clear these are not army. This is just Eastern Security Network. They are meant to be in our bushes, guiding our farm. And that's what you need. Timbu, I hate Timbu. How many of you gonna say you are a coward? You are a coward. Why instead of use this army to go and fight now, you are saying they are in the bush, you fighting cow? Why not come out? Ogun no one has such a EGM. Ogun no on a bush. Ogun catch a EGM that army numer now. Ko make you on now. That's how intelligent men work. Because Ochoa call warrior army, so no, they were not delayed. Otigun no problem. Otigun na barrier. Give a head back, give you a So I have to leave it here, brothers. Remember less, remember less. Let me just allow it here. Autopilot on here. Referendum. Self-referendum. No, but on yours. Give one no hey, utimbu de nonsense etro. Self-referendum. Hey, she rice. Nee, I will have a competition. They think Hama can shipado. Kevin the DOS now, they think we are joking. Oh yeah, okay, hitch on the guy win here DOS. Okay. Hey, can you put here now? Then go spread tire. No evidence. I'm about to open line. And y'all alarm. I want to please try open line. I want to call in. I got a lot to talk, please. Nah, Methuselah la mam no in your man so. I got the Methuselah can pick you like And I'm going to make 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Just come with my hand on your top pilot, but I want to cross here now. I want to cross here now. Come where I have small before me pay. Come pick like check and what boot I have become. This big boot. And when you eat about watch it. You go tired. I don't know. Let how wicked you people are. Let how wicked you people are. On your here now, even the referendum, they go tired. About before and I ask what our freedom. Let me show you what Onion you said before I zoom off. Only or Methuselah could remember. Tap zoom that. Onion you let me know.
And at the same time,
voice high. And you can make it.
Putting yourself in danger and at the same time cheering up to something that's gonna lead you to any grave. Now pay attention. These people you are seeing parading themselves on ground as Biafran army, these are Nigerian agents orchestrated by some of the politicians we have in our land.
I know the game they're playing. There was this stupid video that is in circulation. You know, they can't attack ESN. They can't. They have no moral ground. But I'm sure they gave money to some idiots and gave them guns to say they are Biafran army, which is a lie. It's a DSS creation.
Oh, mama. Oh, your mama. You know, we know. Your children, mama. Oh, DSS. We have said it. Your people have said it.
So they can have justification to say to Biden or the US ambassador, can you see they now have Biafran army? We can now move in to attack them.
Do you know before, when I don't understand what is going on, when you talk Joe Biden and British ambassador, I would think that, nah, Maz, why are you talking about these people now? Let us move march. No. You need to have the same party of even ordinary citizens. Like as Palestinians now, they have destroyed their image. They have totally destroyed the world. And even a city now has no, they are terrorists. This is when you talk about they want to give Joe Biden. They will say, why is he manding Joe Biden? Yes, very, very important. These people can do this nonsense and be doing what they do without showing it. Nobody will report anything. I tell you.
Anybody, if you are involved in that video, take a walk. You want to give Fulani Janja with the reason to invade our land. That's what you're doing. But we shall get to that later. Anybody involved in the circulation of that video is a gunner. I'm telling you the truth. And those that made it. That's how people behave because they don't understand the game plan of the Fulani. People are very foolish. Fulani will come to you and want to use you to succumb because you have greed, envy, and jealousy inside you. Which one again is Biafran army? I'm asking you. From where? How many people? The day I will bring out the Biafran army, we number over 200,000 standing. The reserve is over 1 million. Some bunch of idiots somewhere because you are serving your Fulani Janjaweed masters. We will get hold of all of you. Take that one or
But I couldn't look at Fahade. We went to their uniform. The other one, couldn't wear uniform. Where tell Lord. He's okay. They are all in such a bomb. He gave me a jolly more actually or gagala. Or I may have next time. Our brother said he want to call me. I'll give you my hand next time. Next time, brother. No? I don't know. Maybe human. No? I go sleep. We can all each other at your known. Uno say yes, thank God. Okay. Somebody's calling already. Can you hear me? Yes. Yeah. I just and I'm advising the buying on all because they don't know what is going on. We need to talk to them time to time. Though, okay, Facebook, we in a learning movie, on I'm going to end. And I want to end.
Drama.
And I will end. Our African people.
Anybody positive I could do so. I positive which because people abroad, you go tell them they have nothing to lack.
Not no.
Now, fighting for the betterment of our people and our people at home don't understand about Nigeria that is nothing to write home about. Still, everyone else is necessary to pilot. Nigeria government teach you needs to like. Now, that is Chua Ayuba. Chua Ayuba, that man is among that man. I don't know that man has no sense. Now, he is an autopilot in the he is every money now. Oh, Joe Ayuba, yeah. Even at the idea of when you that people is strong. Brother, the leadership of this struggle is wise, more than wise, because they have learned last many from Kwalida Amazon and Kanu. Do I know about the code people did it? Under the code Steve the leadership. The leadership out of Colombia.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, do I know about this idea of all these dramas, all these dramas. So, all I know is that all this drama will lead them nowhere.
All trap, Kishira, brother, all trap.
Yeah.
All trap.
And I'm happy because of our warriors is very powerful. Our people, Amago na Samane Perimawo, so the work, the good work of the warriors. So that is my happiness. All these useless people can't turn to capital land like that. Amazonia they say. But I don't know hell with the leadership of this people, they help the media warriors. For their good work. You better everybody where the game of enemy.
Thank you, brother. All right, brother. Thank you, brother. I have to leave it here. Methuselah is about to go now. Not top pilot. No tell you share Hanya. Hani ti lekwa ha. Lekwa ke ichira ka unu kwa vam lekwa here. Ani ti woto dize code lekwa ha. Woto. Lekwa ha ga lekwa ha mo ta ana bia ki. Woto dize code. Lekwa ya. Ihe kwuru ka na-eme. Ha na-eze girigiri ka mmiri. Ladies how their brand is. Ha na-achọ ebe na-enwe crowd lekwa ya. Woto. We move. Look at how this is a scenario. If you are having a problem to understand how they reason, look here. One day we move. One day, do you see the parade today? One day, they shut down the whole Europe. They shut it down. Look here. Haga was inside the tin na Jehovah Banyanyak. Look here, that's all. Hana Chebena is a company. They don't have sense. They can't think, these people are going, but they're not returning back. They can't reason like that. All one will, no one really want auto. My hair will say it automatic or now. No, but okay. Kabakwala there. Kesusu tabakwa there. Nachinaka Boku no ko, I don't go. I don't go, brother. Remember blessed. And I remain your humble servant, very local and loyal. Methuselah, we are going to confirm what is necessary. Until then, I sign out.